I just want to share what I saw in my meditation a few nights ago. So I saw the end of this programming. I was shown what's next for us, what's next for this world, and meaning what's next, what's coming next. So what I was shown is that we're living in a fake grid. This that we've been experienced, nothing about it is truth. And this false grid has been placed over the real one, the true one, the ones that our ancestors enjoyed. And when I said fake, things like cell phones, stuff like that, cell phone grid is going to go down. The power, we get power naturally. We didn't need cell phones. We're telepathic beings. The grid we get natural energy, electricity from the ether. Food, we never have to buy food. We eat naturally from the earth anyway, and I think some of us only eat fruits. Working the 9 to 5 it's fake. The 9 to 5 is to just distract us from our divinity. The paying taxes, the paying for land. All of this is going down. And if you're listening to me and you're thinking, oh yes, that's good, that's good. Yes, but the transition from this fake grid to the true grid, to the natural grid, it's gonna be a little turmoil. Depends if you know who you are. So what I was shown is just gonna be darkness. I didn't see it as dark as midnight, but the grid, they're gonna shut off the grid, and the power is gonna go, the food source is gonna run out. But whoever was showing me last night made sure that I know that we should keep planting, made sure that we know that we can communicate telepathically. We can use these things are afforded to us, but it's been hidden, and the elites have been using it. The portals transferring from one place to another. So the goal is for us not to panic. Because what we're waiting for in this period of darkness. Because what they told us too, that darkness is a bad thing. No, in this period of darkness, we're waiting for the real sun. We're waiting for the real sun to return. And apparently the sun that we see, our real sun, is behind it. This is just a deception. So remember, if you're really studying about consciousness, they told us that our eyes only see 0.05% of what the thing actually looks like. So our real sun is behind whatever is we're looking at on a daily basis. And that's why it's the returning of the sun is what's causing us to vibrate higher and raising our consciousness. So in this time of darkness, we're gonna be in this darkness. I didn't ask really. Maybe in my next meditation I'll ask how long, but it seems as if a little while, because it seems that some people is going to cry and want to return to the old way, the fake way, because they miss the cell phone, they miss the jobs, they miss the partying, they miss this, they miss that. They're gonna, in that time, I'm hearing tribulation in my spirit, but don't see it as fire and brimstone. They're gonna want to return to the old way. So the goal is for us to know who we are during this period of darkness. And darkness is good. Darkness is divine feminine. Darkness is creative power. Everything comes from darkness. That's what Genesis told us. And in this period of darkness, the goal is to know who you are, who we are. That everything that some of us is gonna want to return to, it's not real. The money was never real. The celebrities, the jobs, it was never real. The government, it was never real. You are the master of your own universe. The power, the creative power lives within you, even walking here on earth. So, in the spirit of darkness, we have to understand that with our thoughts and emotions, we can create everything that we need. We don't have to get panicked, because when the sun return, when the true sun return, you're gonna go back. I'm not sure if you're gonna go back to a different earth, if you're gonna die and reincarnate somewhere. I didn't see that aspect of it, but you are God's, and if whatever you want, whatever you sow, you reap. And those who will wait and trust and know who they are, there will be going to the new earth. The sun's gonna come, and the real sun, I think I'm hearing blue Katrina, the blue sun is coming. It's not gonna be a yellow sun. Our eyes gonna be open. I remember a couple people who have passed and gone telling us that we're not gonna even age. You know, it's what we think heaven is like, heaven here on earth. And I'm not sure if the other people who during this time of tribulation or darkness, and please again, I'm going to reinforce the darkness that I saw last night was beautiful, beautiful. Don't let's remove from our thoughts about darkness being evil. It's beautiful. And the darkness that's coming, embrace it. Embrace the darkness and know that your needs are provided. Still plant. Food will be grown. Still think about what you want. You will, if you want to send a message, send it through your thoughts. We're going to use portals. We're going to use portals to communicate. It's going to be beautiful. Yes, people are going to be panicked, but people are being raised up to calm that panic. And hopefully we can save as much people as we can. Because another thing I saw, that there's not going to be, during this time of tribulation, there's not going to be any death. There's not going to be any death during this time of waiting for the real sun to return. There's not going to be any death. So let's be prepared. It's our time. I don't know. I just have a good feeling that we have gotten our earth back. We have gotten our earth back, and the controllers and the deception, and another thing I like to call them parasites, and their time is up. And another thing I also want to say, I do believe we have different races here. I see a lot of people revealing themselves online. That is not how I envision it will happen. I think based on the different light spectrums, we're seeing them, because our eyes only see 0.02%. We're seeing everyone as human being, and I think in the spirit of darkness, it will be revealed who is who. And I think if they're really bad, they can't be in that darkness, that time of darkness. They're not going to be in that time of darkness. So get ready to see people who they really are. I think a little girl once said she thinks an aspect of cow and dolphins and all that, they live on different planets and they're here with us. So we're not the only creation of this universe. So open your mind and get ready to partake. It's beautiful. This is what our partake in what's coming. This is what our ancestors talked about. This is what the church talked about. But I don't think it's the fire and brimstone. They wanted us to be scared of it and tell us there's a hell and this and that. But the darkness was beautiful, and we're here for it. All right, everyone, be blessed.